All right. Let's see if we are live. Here we go. All right. We are live. Yay. Okay. Happy Monday. All right. Let me go over here. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. It is Monday. It's the first Monday of the month. So if you are working on your goals, I do want to hear about those. So definitely comment below so I can cheer on your goals. But today I wanted to jump in and talk to my ladies who are super passionate. They are scaling their businesses, they're scaling their lives, and they're also dealing with chronic inflammation, whether that's some type of autoimmune condition, a leaky gut issue, some type of gut issue, insulin resistance, things like that, and deal with inflammation. So the time changed like Saturday night-ish, early Sunday morning. I don't know exactly what time, what 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning or something. And so you may be like myself and you might be feeling it today. So if that is you, this video is for you. So make sure that you like, comment, share it with a friend who also needs some inspiration today. All right, so let's dive in today. Okay, so the time change. I don't know if you're like me, but sleep was off Saturday night. Just, I don't know why husband and dog woke me up about the time was supposed to change. So then I'm like, oh, I think I want to stay up and watch it on my clock. Weird. I know. I read a little bit and I fell asleep. Okay, so feeling off Sunday by noon, I felt like I was cooking lunch and I felt like I should be cooking dinner. Body clock is just a little off. And so come Monday morning, I woke up at 4:30, not super fun, and went to the gym. Honestly, didn't give it my best. And so here's my tip for you if you take a few days to a week to get acclimated to the time change. I've got some tips for you. Number one, tune into your body. So, like this morning, I could feel it. I could feel the Epstein-Barr numbers wanting to rise. And I could feel my body wanting to be inflamed. What does that do? That's going to release extra cortisol because my body thinks it's not safe. So, first thing I did was listen to my body and I did a lighter workout today. I worked out for about an hour, but I did the bicycle instead of walking splits on the treadmill. I did lift weights, but I did legs because legs are easier because our legs are stronger. And so I did like 3 or 4 leg workouts and then eventually I'll do my planks. But like I listened to my body this morning. The next thing I already did in preparation is I looked at my calendar, and this is important. And this is where I felt like I'm called to speak to you today is about your calendar. And granted, we've already started the week, but I want you to look at your week and look and see what are your no matter what's. What are the things that could be pushed off a day, 2 days, could be pushed off to the weekend, could be pushed off to the next week? If you are a service provider and have a lot of clients, can you book in some breaks in between or end your day early? That is always good too. Can you minimize, like if you are in my community and you do a lot of coffee chats, can you like not schedule any more of those and just start them next week? Um, Dinners. I just released some really easy recipes for this week that I am going to do. So if you want those, comment below and I will send you my recipes. But they're mostly like soups and slow cooker meals. With meat and veggies and broth and things like that that can cook and we'll have leftovers. So I'm not planning to cook every night. I'm planning on us being able to reheat some of those meals. Lunches are pretty simple. They're either going to be the leftovers or I've got like organic sandwich meat and gluten-free tortillas that we can make quick little wraps. Um, so I've got dairy-free yogurts for this week to mix in with collagen and flaxseed and hemp seeds and some berries and bananas. And that's like super simple, like Not a lot. So if you need some recipe ideas, comment below and I will send you what I'm making this week. Okay. So like try to really lighten up your calendar as much as you can this week until you feel like you get through the hump. Um, Remember that sometimes as women, especially if you're in a relationship, or if you have kids, sometimes we think that everything on the calendar is a priority and necessary. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes we don't need to be on the go all the time. Sometimes we need to let our nervous systems like regulate and rest. If we have high inflammation, that's part of why we have high inflammation is because we're overdoing it. So this is a great week to really take some time, reflect, listen to your body. Reflect on what's really important. If you're a businesswoman, is it income generating? So necessary? Is it not income generating, but could be passively and can be moved? Are there extracurricular community activities that maybe aren't necessary this week? Like, let's prioritize sleep this week. Sleep. The other thing, hydration. That was my next tip. Prioritize sleep and hydration. So I got to make my electrolytes. I am behind. I have found the best way. I've been a Redmond electrolyte girl forever, and I have switched. Solix just came out with collagen that is nanotechnology that has electrolytes in it. And my body, like because the nanotechnology, it goes into my cells instantly, so my body actually absorbs more of it and I feel a lot better. So when I get off this before I go into my next meeting, I'm actually going to make my own electrolytes because we need to make sure we're getting electrolytes and mineral. I'm going to put Solix Gold into my water. I haven't done that this morning, but electrolytes and minerals, do not forget those this week, ladies. Do not forget those. Make sure you eat enough. Your body could look at this time change as like, uh, it feels unsafe, so it can go into fight or flight. And if you have any type of inflammatory disease, your markers are going to go up this week. And our whole focus is to listen to your body, nourish it, and bring those inflammatory markers down as much as possible. So let's nourish our bodies. Let's, be mindful of our schedules. Let's get good sleep this week. Let's go to bed an hour early until we adjust. Um, you don't have to do everything on the calendar this week. Be really mindful of your calendar and what's actually necessary. Hydrate. Hydrate electrolytes, minerals, make sure you're drinking enough water, make sure you're eating enough protein and fiber, because if you eat enough fiber, 25 to 40 grams a day is bare minimum. That will keep your blood sugar regulated, which will keep your cortisol regulated, which will keep you out of fight or flight, which will keep your inflammation down. So, hope you took notes. If not, save this video so you can go back and watch it and take notes of what resonates. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a great one.